Hi guys, thank you for tuning in today. For those who may not know, my name is Katie Garner. I just recently started a blog called Vibrantly Voyaging, where I have been sharing some of our travels, our RV renovation, and some of our lifestyle practices. If you like, you can check that out in the link below. So I wanted to share my backstory with you to help you understand why I am doing this. About 2 years ago now, when I moved back to Payson and I married my husband, I was struggling with awful, awful depression, and I was so unhappy, and I had low self-esteem, I was insecure, and I didn't understand why I couldn't pull myself out of this darkness I was in. And it was actually my husband who helped introduce me to a new light and a new way of thinking. And I remember one of the first things he helped me with was my self-confidence. And he told me, you have to look in the mirror and give yourself a list of I ams and say them powerful and loud and strong. And I thought he was ridiculous. I thought he had lost his mind. How could looking into a mirror at myself saying that I am happy, I am strong, I am fierce, I am powerful, how is that going to help me? And I did it regardless of what I thought, and that little step has made all the difference in my whole entire life. I do them every day now. I do them in my workout. It helps me stay focused, and it helps me push harder. It might sound kind of funny to some people out there. It definitely sounded really silly to me. But now during my workouts, I am strong, I am powerful, I feel no pain. I repeat these to myself, and it helps me get one more rep, and it makes me feel better and stronger and push harder than I ever thought I could. So as I started to build more self-confidence, I also started to become more self-aware. And that's when I recognized that I was the one giving power to my depression. I would wake up in the morning and I would literally tell myself or be thinking, I'm depressed, or I'm unintelligent, or I'm weak. Whatever it was that I was saying, I was the one giving power to my failures. And once I recognized that, all of that started to change, and that's when I really fell in love with this process, this journey through growth. And so today I haven't had a depressive episode in months. And I mean, they do come every once in a while, maybe for a day or two or even a week, but now I can recognize those symptoms earlier and I can combat it before it starts to take over. As I was experiencing this growth, I became interested in other women who may be also working on themselves, trying to become a better version of themselves every day. And so I went on Spotify looking for some podcasts, and I was actually really disappointed in what I found. I clicked on the lifestyle and health section, and I'm actually going to read you a list today of what I found. The first 5 podcasts that popped up were, and you're going to have to excuse my language in some of these. The very first one was Call Her Daddy. The second one was Pretty Basic. Number 3 was Girls Gotta Eat. Number 4 was Guys We Fucked. And number 5 is Why Won't You Date Me? I saw those and I was shocked. I was like, okay, I'm not going to judge a book by its cover, or a podcast in this case. So I clicked on them and I read through some of the titles, and I didn't find anything better. The titles of some of the episodes, I'm just going to read a few, were Finessing a Fuckboy or Forced Foursome, How to Come, Going Out and Getting Hit On, Dating Deal Breakers, That's Where You Learned About Titties. I mean, these were the episodes that most women are listening to. These are the top 5 episodes and top 5 podcasts women are listening to right now. I realize that this is becoming the standard for women. We are no longer these women setting new standards and growing and pushing ourselves and becoming stronger, more intelligent, more refined. Instead, we are decaying in a sense. And the only woman I actually found, the only one with any quality information at all, was Rachel Hollis, and I absolutely love her. She is wonderful. She has 2 published books right now, Girl Stop Apologizing and Girl Wash Your Face. If you get a chance to read them, I would definitely recommend it. I will list the Amazon link below. I know I'm not the only one who expects a better standard for myself and women everywhere, which is why I have created the 6-month discipline challenge. And I know that sounds like a long time, but I believe if you want true results in your life, you can create a major change in your life in 6 months. And it's not as long as it sounds, I promise you. It's going to pass either way. You can either spend that time becoming a greater and better woman, the woman you want to be, or to keep decaying, or to stay at that standard, or whatever it is in your life. So my challenge to you is to tag 10 sisters and say, hey sister, this is where I am in my life right now. This is where I want to be. Whether that is your financial status, whether it's your relationship, your mentality, your body, whatever it is, say this is where I want to be, and I want you to be the one to hold me accountable. So comment below, tag your sisters, share this post, and you can go like my Facebook page. That's where I'm going to be keeping track of everyone's progress. My Facebook page is called Vibrantly Voyaging. I really want to hear what it is that you want to improve in your life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really excited to see where this challenge goes.